okay. Yeah, that's all right. Hey guys, let's see who's in the room. Ryan Tisdale in Wales, United Kingdom, welcome. Doing a multi-stream on YouTube and Twitch. Good to see you, Lori. Good to see you, Miss Cecilia. We are live. My first time walking down this street in months. There we go. I know I was zoomed in. The camera was zoomed in from the last stream we did with this. From the other night when it was raining. Cup of Joe for you, hello. Doing great, Ryan. We're seeing what it's like here in Midtown, and the first words to come out of my mouth is empty. There's nobody out here. There's a little construction site here that's been there for I don't know how long. But let's see how our little walk around is going to be here. We're going to go up Fifth Avenue. We're going to make our way over to Trump Tower right now to see the Black Lives Matter mural. Then we'll make our way into Central Park. We will do a walk around Central Park and then make our way south again. And if we have the energy, we're going to walk down Broadway down to Times Square. So let's see where we are. Are you happy? You're happy you're watching this stream. I'm happy you're watching the stream too, Ryan. So here is coming up on 6th Avenue here, 55th. Let's see what this looks like over here. Wow, when you could ride a bike up the wrong way up 6th Avenue. That is empty. Oh yeah, look at this, guys. Look at this. And it's like very few people here. And let's look up 6th Avenue. Let's get the shot that everybody wants. Not too bad. Got a few cars down there. Okay, let's go over here. Let's go, we're gonna go one block over now to 56. And I am gonna go see my company. Hoping to come to New York next year. Yeah, hopefully next year everything gets back to normal. Hopefully everything gets back to normal. Well, I forgot to share out the stream, damn it. Can I do that now? No. Ooh, I forgot to share it out. Okay, we're gonna cross it. Huh. The what? Oh yeah, Casa Notte. Big outdoor eating over there. Yeah. All right, we're gonna turn on 56 right now. What did you learn this weekend, Laurie? Laurie said she's learned something. Huh? Yeah. I hope to be planning it next April. Awesome, Joe. Oh yeah, Laurie. Yeah. Good to see you, TYC. Welcome. Let's see my company here. This is where I lead walking and bicycle tours from. Let's see. Are we even open? We should be open. There's one of my bikes. That's one of my I know that guy. Yeah, it's one of my coworkers. Yeah. Unlimited biking. We're open. Yay. I even know the guy working the table. So, in front of us, Trump Tower. Can't see it. There we go. There's Trump Tower right there. The black building is black like his soul. We're walking on 56th Street. Black like his soul. The about 60% of the businesses within a 2-block radius of Trump Tower lost about 60% of their business once Trump became president. So these blocks were decimated because the Secret Service comes out here and basically takes up the block whenever he's in town. I'll see you later, Ryan. We're coming up to 5th Avenue now, but it is quiet out here. Look at this outdoor eating right here. Very fancy. Spot was so crazy. Wow, this is surreal. This is like a movie out here right now. It's so empty. I have never seen this street this empty before in my life. There is a time when I had to work on Thanksgiving and we had to lead a tour going out this way. 6th Avenue was closed because of the parade, so we had to go up 5th here, and there was like nobody on 5th, but there was still more people that morning, at least walking on the sidewalk, than there is now. A very tight squeeze through that outdoor dining location there, Cup of Joe. But we're coming up onto 5th Avenue. 5th Avenue is still closed for the rest of the day. But here we are. We're gonna get actually a really cool shot actually of a closed 5th Avenue. Just realized we get to see a 2-for-1 here. So here we are. We are on 56th and 5th. Well, let's get a look at the situation right here. Look at that street across the way there. There's nobody on that whole block. And we come over here to Trump Tower. And here's where we have our Black Lives Matter mural. There it is.
Oh, wow.
Wow. Pretty great seeing this. This is surreal for a lot of reasons. Wow, look at this. I have never seen this vista like this before. Look at this. That is insane. Take a screenshot. Tweet it at me at Dutch Miles and I will retweet you. An empty 5th Avenue. Now the businesses were already decimated here before this thing was painted. But see the crowd here. This is basically the only crowd here is here looking at this. Wow. And of course, this is the residential entrance here for Trump Tower. So this is all closed off. Got to go to security or be a resident to even go down that sidewalk down there on 56th Street. But this is pretty cool. The ultimate, the ultimate troll. This is even, but this is more impressive. Over here, just looking down this.
I know.
This is just insane. This is like something out of like a I Am Legend or a Mega Man or something like that. Wow. Harry Winston moved a few blocks away. They were terribly affected by Trump becoming president, so they moved further down they're now down the block over there. But let's get one last look at it. This is the only place where there's people. This is the only place where there's people. I guess we'll walk. Yeah, we'll follow Jim. We're gonna walk out this way here. Yeah. Yeah, I know. We got I like how Louis Vuitton down the block has the rainbow down there. Good to see my dog Indy out there in Huntington Beach, California. We're here at 57th Street now, coming up on 57th Street. We're literally directly across the street from Trump Tower. Black Lives Matter. There's a Starbucks inside of there, yes. That's the evil Starbucks.
You're totally.
If the devil drinks any kind of coffee, it's from Trump Tower. We'll continue on here. Yeah, literally the only place where their people are is over here. Taking a picture of the mural here. And then across the street there's the Louis Vuitton with their rainbow, which looks really nice. Yeah, this is Bulgari. And then of course Bergdorf Goodman. You know, this year's windows for Christmas were quite boring. But the windows from Bergdorf Goodman were some of the best. Here we are, 57th Street, 5th Avenue. Okay, we're gonna go straight down this way here. We're gonna go into Central Park now and see what it's like in the park. See what the crowds are like here in the park. As people are literally standing on top of bollards to get pictures. This is normally where the UNICEF snowflake is. It's right here on the corner of 57th and 5th Avenue. Here we go, crossing practically deserted 57th Street. Oh, do we really? Where? On the corner? Oh, I see him. Okay, yeah. There's like one Trump supporter over there. Okay. Good for him. We should have went to Bay Ridge today. And for those asking, yes, I am not at the Bay Ridge rally. Obviously. Between the people who wanted me to go there, the people who didn't want me to go there, and the people who wanted me to go there so they could beat the shit out of me, that getting those emails all last night into this morning put such a distaste in my mouth. But look at that Apple Store, line out the box. Line out the box. Everyone got to get their Apple stuff. Wow, it goes all the way down the block. Bienvenue, Nebul, bienvenue. Wow. Good to see you, Billy D. You got a Fudgy the Whale for everyone? Awesome. Yeah, I gotta get the shot for the line. All the way down the block. Good to see you there, everyone. We're now in front of the plaza. Right here. As we make our way through Grand Army Plaza here. This is the plaza right here. Let's go to the Ella Louise Suites. Here's the Plaza Hotel.
Oh my god, crazy.
Right here.
Oh, the
And the fountain.
First
At least the
floor.
fountain's turned on. Oh, fountain photo. That's right. Very subdued out here. Usually a lot more people out here. There's usually a lot more people out here. Especially for this time of day. Oh my god. My dog Indy just said FAO is gone? How many years have FAO Schwartz been gone?
Maybe we'll go to ice cream shop. Can I get ice cream?
You wanna get
We'll
up?
walk through the park for ice cream, right?
Yeah.
Okay. Yes, that's
Okay. Yeah, FAO's been gone now for how many years has FAO Schwartz been gone? I want to say maybe 6-7 years. At least 10, right? At least 10. All right. Here's an ice cream truck, yeah. All right. Can we swing by? Can we swing by Genevieve's for some deodorant? If they're open. Is there one near Rockefeller Center? Are you talking about an Apple store or an FAO? Oh, yeah, the FAO Schwartz is in Rockefeller Center. Good to see you, Arnie. Yeah, that was about the last time FAO Schwartz was here. But yeah. The FAO Schwartz there's a new FAO Schwartz. We tried to live stream him, but there's like no signal in there. But this is wild how quiet it is out here. The level of activity is almost the same as back in Brooklyn. Miss Blee got a chocolate, a vanilla shake.
Yeah, that's an outfit.
Yay.
Go to Kona, my girl.
How late are you? You're not late at all there. I've only been on 18 minutes. Yeah, we're on 60th actually right now. Oh no, we're on 59th. Yeah, we're on 59th. And
Thank you.
we have the New York ice cream guy. And now we're gonna walk. We're actually gonna walk into Central Park. We're gonna actually go to walk this way. Yes. Yep. That's not the official song. That's. All right, let's walk into.
Can you give me an ice cream shake? real
Yeah,
quick?
yeah,
You don't
yeah, my
mind?
man. Yeah. please.
Yeah.
Respect the space, please.
Who's that, bro?
I know. Anyway, let's continue on. Into Central Park we go. All right, shall we? We're gonna walk through the weird art.
Away from crazy.
Away from crazy. Yes. Do you think there'll be a tree at Rockefeller Center this year? Probably, but they may not have a big ceremony for it.
You don't know.
Right? No, we're not gonna have. I don't think we're gonna have a Thanksgiving Day parade and all that jive. Look at this weird ass art. You okay?
Yeah.
Okay, let's get over here. Sorry. You digitized the roof plaza and other art. What? You digitized the roof of the plaza and other Art Deco buildings on that street. Okay, awesome. You love the Time Warner Center. Okay. Time Warner Center is not like, oh my God, amazing, but it does look a lot better than New York Coliseum that used to be there.
For Lisa.
Oh, for Lisa. Okay. Yes, horse picks for Lisa. All right. We're officially in Central Park.
You want some?
No. How is it?
It's a vanilla shake. It's really good.
Yeah? Okay. Take off this mask here for a second. So I can enjoy a vanilla shake here. Thank you. Yeah, it's really good.
Shouting and cursing at employees, claiming that she needed to train for the 2016 Olympics.
Well, this is not the drive. So usually members of the Parks Department park their cars on this entrance here, leading up to the entrance to the main drive, which we're gonna walk underneath in a little bit. Good to see you, Griff. Yeah, normally the horse carriages go up that way too, but they're not going up there right now, it looks like. But good to see you, Griff, out there in Vancouver, Canada. We're strolling the park. My first time in the park since the first week of March. And we're gonna see how the crowds are in here.
You want more?
No.
You first, but I was
They're always like that. You wonder if the piano guy is out here. He could be. We are going to be going through, we will be walking down the mall, and we will see the Angel of the Waters.
Yes. It has to be that.
That's right. Hit the like, smash the like button if you like our little walks here. This is certainly taking me back right now. It's really nice and calm in here, if anything. A lot of people having picnics and all that good stuff. Now we're going to walk into the entrance to the Central Park Zoo. You come alive there. Okay. Central Park? Absolutely. We will be passing by the dog statue. His name is Balto. We will be seeing Balto. Yeah, we're going to see. You want to see a sea lion? Go see a sea lion right now. Because we can see him from right here on this path. 9 minutes to the hour. Thank you so much, Nibble. Yeah, I'm hoping for the special time right before sunset. I want to be on the Sheep's Meadow for sunset. So it's been 15 years since you've been to Central Park. What memories? Awesome. Thank you, Fibro Frog. Okay. Here we used to go there as a kid. Yeah. This zoo replaces the old menagerie that was here. A very depressing animal exhibit. But let's see if we can see the sea lions here. Playing the part of the sea lion today is Mandy Patinkin. Let's see. Here we are. Let's see if we can see some friends here. And they have signs out saying Central Park Zoo will reopen soon.
8 days.
Right? Oh, in 8 days.
Really?
Oh, look at that. 8 days.
Well,
Assuming we go into phase 4? Okay, so let's see. I don't see much action here.
What's that shiny thing over there? Is that one?
That's a ball over there.
Not that ball. Not the red ball.
Is it,
I don't think that's one.
they usually move a little bit faster than that. I don't think there's
Maybe
any.
they're not in there.
I don't think they're in there because the water's really still. Okay, we move on. No sea lions. Oh well. It's been 40 years since you were here. Awesome. Coming up to the Delacorte clock.
Wow, I actually drank this whole thing. That's crazy.
That's
Okay.
good. And actually, Nabul, you're right. Yeah, 9 minutes to the top of the hour. We should hang out here until the clock goes off.
I'm gonna have to throw this out there.
Yeah. I love this clock. So cool looking. All right. So what happens is,
The animals go around it? or
yep,
not?
the animals
Yeah?
go around and they spin around it too. And you see the little guys on the top with the,
They go around too?
they hit the bell on the top.
Oh my god.
I went through moments of feeling doubtful.
It's so nice. That's what you were referring to, right? Yeah. You want to see the clock go off. It always brings children Yule and whimsy. Seeing the clock go off.
Really?
Yeah, look at this. Look at the got the goat and the bear. Yeah, cool. Cool mask wearers, that's right. Not like in Florida. Yeah, Doc, the old clock tower? No, that's my high school. Fort Hamilton High School looks like the Back to the Future building. Yeah, right, Nate Bull, you know your classics. As we pass, ooh, nice and cool underneath here. As we pass under one of the traverses here, passing the 65th Street Traverse. And then here's the Children's Zoo. You got time tickets, it looks like. And they got even a hand washing station. Oh, look at that. And then they got the socially distancing markers.
That's a crazy gate. I almost found it. That's crazy.
No? Is all the hand wash? Yep. All right. Now we're gonna hang a quick left right here and go around the mound here. The only natural feature here in Central Park are these outcroppings of rock. It's called Manhattan Schist, the bedrock of Manhattan Island. We used 266 tons of gunpowder to sculpt the rock. That was more gunpowder that was used in the Battle of Gettysburg. Joe, are you on? Okay, my name is not Joe. Good to see you, Norm from Bangor, Pennsylvania. Sounds like we have some music. You want to build Central Park in your hometown? You can. The instructions are on the internet. All you need is 27,000 trees, 9,000 benches, 142 miles of drainage pipe. And there's our friend. There's Ball. They're over the top. They're in the mall. We're gonna go there. Yeah, copyright infringement. Here's Balto. Here's Balto. This is the last lead dog. And the sled dog team saved 220 children's lives in Nome, Alaska.
That's cool.
Glad you're enjoying the broadcast. But we continue on now. We're going to go underneath the East Drive.
My little brother ran a radio station in Nome, Alaska for 2 years.
Whoa!
Covered the Iditarod every year.
I would love to go see the Iditarod. This is original. This is from 1858. Let's see, we are going to go towards the music because we're going to hang the left right here. We're going to literary. And don't forget, hit the thumbs up. Is there a plan to replace all the all the statues with wacky arm flapping people? No.
Bye-bye.
No. Your daughter loves Balto. Awesome. No, the last sled dog to deliver the antidote to diphtheria in Nome, Alaska. The dog went over 2 mountain ranges. He became a star. All right. I just see 2 guys. So this is the statue of Shakespeare. No barricades around him. That almost feels normal. Good to see you, Tiffany. Here we are.
Look how some of these have things written on them. Some of these facings. They are facing.
Oh no, these are donors. These are donors to the Central Park Conservancy. And then we got Columbus over here, behind barricades.
Yeah.
And then here's the mall. And the iconic shot.
Oh, wow.
Scaffolding in the middle.
But the scaffolding's in the middle of it. There's Robert Burns. He wrote the song Auld Lang Syne. There's even a holiday for him.
Walter Scott.
And then Sir Walter Scott, another notable Scottish author.
This is the literary walk.
Huh?
This is the literary walk.
The literary walk was there, where we just were. Now we're on the mall itself.
The mall.
The only straight pathway in all of Central Park. Yep, Coney Island Gym is here.
Who's that?
That's Nabul.
Nebu.
So here is, I believe, where they're going to put the statue celebrating women.
Oh, cool.
Sojourner Truth, Elizabeth Cady Stanton, and somebody else who I'm blanking on their names right now. They're going to finally put actual real women here in Central Park. There's lots of statues of famous men, a statue of a famous dog, and no statues of actual women. The only women that are represented here in the park are Juliet, Alice in Wonderland,
Really?
and of course the Angel of the Waters, which we're going to see momentarily. Now, a little bit later on, we're going to try to make our way out onto Sheep's Meadow, but not just yet. There's some food options up. Oh, actually, more people in here than I was expecting.
It's crowded.
It is crowded. Yeah. For a pandemic, it is.
No, I mean when I was looking over there at the field.
Oh yeah, the field is packed, right? People want to get in the sun.
I was not comfortable.
Yeah, we may just observe it from the outside. But the idea is to get over there by the time the sun is getting low in the sky for sunset. No Pocahontas, no Joan of Arc. I believe Harriet Tubman is the third character that's going to go on the female statue. It's on the woman's statue. For some people, Nabal.
There's a clock coming. So
Yeah, this is a cop car. It's a cop car. It's okay. Here, Sojourner Truth, Elizabeth Cady Stanton, and it might be Harriet Tubman, but I could be wrong.
More music.
Yeah. This is the thing I like about Central Park sometimes,
Yeah, there's some music.
is you can move around the park and you hear different music as you make your way around the park. So there's clearly lots of street art, street performers out here. Actually, my first time hearing street performers since March. I guess the last time I was in Manhattan, I did not see any street performers. So at least they're here in Central Park.
What's that, a camera?
So this is for the trees.
Oh,
They got that to prune the trees or maybe do lighting for movies.
okay.
And then behind the scaffolding over there is the Nuremberg band shell.
Oh, yeah?
The Grateful Dead played there.
Oh my god.
The
That's cool.
Jimi Hendrix, an unknown Bob Dylan performed there. Yeah, the third woman might be Susan B. Anthony there, Kirk. But as we move on, welcome to the heart of Central Park. This is Bethesda Terrace and Bethesda Arcade. You've never been there, it looks like a nice place to visit. Yeah, thank you so much for watching the broadcast. Well, it looks like a lot of street musicians out here, which is great.
Yeah.
Now let's do this in two parts. We're gonna first go on the balcony, and then we're gonna come back down and go down the stairs, okay? So let's first get the balcony shot here. Yeah, Manhattan Henge just passed. It's today the 12th?
Yeah.
So is today Manhattan Henge? Oh shit. This was the 12th.
This is not so good.
There's Chris MG. Good to see you, Chris. You want to walk through?
You going around?
Oh, you want to walk around first? You mind if I walk
I'm
around?
following your direction.
Okay. Oh yeah.
You said you were doing.
Okay. Yes. Come on. Good to see you, Chris. Welcome. As we make our way around Bethesda Terrace. Am I working? No, I'm not. This is my job right now. What I'm doing right now on YouTube. First, we're gonna see the view here from the terrace. So this right here, we're at about 72nd Street right now. And this is a crossway pathway here. But you've probably seen this in a movie or two. Oh, we got the bubble guy. Yay, we got the bubble guy. I'm glad this is bringing back some memories for you, Chris. Oh, you was in New York in 2015. Awesome.
Is that the thing that actually came on? No, right?
No.
That was someone else, right?
Who the,
Saxophone.
he was somebody else. That was somebody else. We gotta get closer, but I think I'm pretty sure it was somebody else. Wow, a lot of people here. All right.
Look how still the water is.
Yeah,
It's crazy.
the water's crazy still. It's like a mirror. But we're gonna go down there, so let's do it. Let's go. Let's go around now and down the stairs. Did they do the hot air balloon ride there? I don't remember there being a hot air balloon ride here in Central Park. Was there? No, right? Yep, you were here February 2019. All right, now we're gonna go in to the arcade. It's gonna be nice. Wow, this park is really alive.
What about San Fran? No, I'm saying all the other cities besides them, they're so far removed. So far.
Here's the owl. All right, let's go down the stairs.
I see, I catch up.
Okay. Oh, that's good to know the bathrooms are open. Yeah. You gotta use it? Wait, you have your bag? Oh, okay.
I'm not there yet. So scary. No, wait till it's a little place. I'm not using. I have to go back.
Okay, me too. Let's go downstairs. Yeah, there's music down here. No, I don't think there was a tethered balloon ride here. So these tiles here, 15,000 hand-painted tiles. They're called the Milton tiles. And these are the only application of Milton tiles in the world, vaulted on the ceiling. These are all hand-painted, and you can find Milton tiles in the White House. Yeah, I know. Someone was getting married. This bubble guy here. Yeah, I know. We had the copyright last time, but that was because I think he had music accompanying him. You can really smell it, right? You smell the soap.
This the angel?
So this is the angel.
Oh my god.
Here's our Angel of the Waters fountain.
That's crazy.
This was built to commemorate the opening of the Croton Aquifer, the first freshwater system for then New York City, which was then just the island of Manhattan. She was placed here in 1871, and her hand is outstretched, blessing the waters of Bethesda. And when she was unveiled, she was a rather ordinary-looking angel. She was so ordinary-looking, not very flamboyant, they called her the milkmaid.
Oh.
And her other claim to fame was that she was showing just a little bit too much ankle.
Oh my god.
A respectable woman does not do that in 1871.
That's crazy.
But it looks like our angel is turned on, which is nice to see. So here's our angel. Some people, in the 60s, people used to go in here and swim in here.
That's awesome.
Oh, he is swimming. Okay, we got somebody swimming in there. Look at that. Yay. Maybe he's getting to change. Good to see you, Linda. Welcome. So shall we? Okay, come on. Off to go see Alice. Time to go see Alice in Wonderland.
Oh my god.
And we're gonna come back here to see the angel here in a second on our way back. Oh, this is pretty surreal.
Smile, guys. Smile, smile. There we go.
Tell you, a lot of people out here in the park. Guess this is where everyone comes. Very iconic view right here. The Twin Towers of the San Remo Apartments. And we're coming up on the Loeb Boathouse. In normal times, you'll be able to rent a boat from here, or even have a gondolier take you around the lake here.
There's people first that sit on the thing.
Yep. That's the Ramble across the way over there.
Oh.
The most wooded area. Yes, exactly. Shout out to Action Kid for walking through there in the middle of the night with a flashlight. Turn off that light. Yeah. All right, we're gonna walk down these stairs here, and we're gonna go say hello to my friend Hans before saying hello to my friend Alice. And be a little careful on these stairs here. These are uneven stairs. I did have a guest completely fall down these stairs on a winter morning. No, it's not.
My lower periphery vision is screwed up with a mess.
Yeah, me too. Okay, as we go underneath the trifoil arch. This is basically original. This is 1858. Welcome back, Cecilia. All right, we're gonna make the left and then the right. But there are a lot of people here in the park. That is a real rock.
And it's not a real rock.
Manhattan schist. Yep.
Oh, it's the same thing with her.
Yep. Okay, we're gonna walk down this path here. Always great things in New York City to see, Norm. That's right. Oh, little gnat cloud there. And we hang the left. And here is my friend Hans Christian Andersen. A gift to the children of the city of New York during normal times, especially in the spring and summertime. They do have readings of children's books here. He is reading Mother Goose. Any outdoor eating in the park? There's lots of outdoor eating options here in the park. Basically, there's still some hot dog vendors around, but I don't see any of the formal restaurants open. The boathouse didn't look open, and looking here at the other boathouse here, this is the Conservatory Waters, better known as the Model Boat Pond. And you could rent model boats from that little building across the way there. And it's pretty nice. But as we look up there, we have that building. Can't zoom in all the way there, but we have that building there with the three windows across. And you see the center window with the arch. Can you see the nest on top of that arch? That's where Pale Mail lives. Pale Mail moved in there in 1997. He's a red-tailed hawk. And he is still there. He's evidently on his 9th wife All his wives keep on dying. And but Pale Male is still there. But that apartment that we're looking at right now, the very top floor, that was American News Broadcaster's apartment. Her name is Paula Zahn. Have you ever heard of her?
Yeah.
That was her apartment, and she had the nest removed because people like us were looking at the nest. But she angered lots of New Yorkers, and over 300,000 New Yorkers signed a petition to get the nest replaced back on that spot.
What?
So 9 months later, the nest was returned, and luckily Pale Male returned. And from that first pair of nesting red-tailed hawks, we now have 33 nesting pairs of red-tailed hawks in and around Central Park. And the red-tailed hawks seem to know their land value because they're mostly along the east side here along Fifth Avenue.
Oh my God.
So let's say hello to Alice now. And we have a model boat in the pond right now. Look how nice that looks. Yachting around. Little yachty. Little yachty. Yeah, somebody has a remote control somewhere. That might be their own boat. A lot of people bring their own boats down here.
Yeah.
Oh, there's the captain right over there. Good to see you, Dave. That looks cool.
I think it's this guy right there, right?
No. It's right behind us, right over here. Right here. See? So the controller?
Oh,
I don't want to put the camera on your face.
No.
Well, good to see you, Dave. Welcome to Central Park. As we now come up, this will be a really good litmus test of how crowded the park is. We're gonna go see Alice here. Alice in Wonderland. Those are Volta supposed to be there. I think that's to tell you how the level of the water is like. But here is Alice.
Oh my God, that's so sick. That's so sick.
Here's my friend. So this
This is Margarita Delacorte.
yes, memorial. So Margarita Delacorte was George Delacorte's wife. And Margarita in 1959 or 1960, she passed away. So this was placed in memory of her. Without George Delacorte, we would not have our Shakespeare in the Park Theater. He was the one that got Shakespeare in the Park in a proper theater here in Central Park. He paid for all that. George Delacorte is a philanthropist, and he founded Dell Publishing. And as we make our way around here, we have all the different nursery rhymes here. Yeah, look, Twinkle, Twinkle, Little Star.
That's crazy.
And then George Delacorte does make an appearance in our statue. He is the Mad Hatter.
Oh my God.
And this is kind of amazing. You never get this shot right there. Boom.
Why is it people?
There's usually kids climbing all over this thing.
Oh my God. That's crazy.
And then I like in the winter time, there's always somebody that puts a scarf around the little kitten's neck to keep it warm.
It's bronze.
This is all bronze.
It
These are,
says you did it.
yep,
F Texas door.
project designer.
Oh my God.
So this was actually cast in Red Hook, Brooklyn, in separate pieces, and then here on site it was brought and made as one piece. Okay, I think some other people want a photo here, so
That's crazy.
well, we will move along. Kind of cool, huh? We got to make our way now. We got to kind of backtrack a little bit right now because we are exactly 55 minutes into the tour. I am definitely on tour guide time.
Yeah, right. Look at this right here.
Right, the light coming through. Pretty cool.
Look, it says out from under the narrator.
Yes, as you make your way around the park, you're going to see signs that you could use a QR code, put your phone on it, and then you get to hear somebody narrate and tell you a little bit of the history.
Or you just go with that.
Or you just come with me.
Yeah, really.
All right, so now we're going to backtrack. We're going to go past the Low Boathouse again, and then we're gonna make our way over to the Bow Bridge. Bow Bridge coming up next. When Action Kid was running out of the Ramble in the middle of the night, that was his safe spot, was getting to the Low Boathouse. Oh, look at the little red cardinal. Ooh. Wow, look at the color on that guy. Aren't you hanging out? Awesome. Oh, over 275 different species of birds call Central Park home throughout the year. We're going to go down this path here. Good to see you, Brian Davis. Welcome. Just walking the park. Exactly an hour into the tour, so we're right on time as it comes to tour time here. Back over to the drive. Now if we walk up the hill, we will make our way up to Belvedere Castle and the northern end of the Ramble, but I don't feel like climbing a hill right now. So we're not gonna climb up the hill.
But I do remember the baby powder.
Yes. Smart move. Okay. This almost looks like a normal day. If people weren't wearing masks, it would look like a normal day. Cyclists are really going here. This is the part of my bicycle tour where I realize tourists who know how to ride bikes and not know how to ride bikes is once they go up the hill there. Okay, we got to hang the left. Okay, looks like Low Boathouse is closed. Yeah, they are closed. Low Boathouse, a great spot to get breakfast here in Central Park. Kind of backtracking here just a little bit as that sun gets low in the sky. We're at that time. I'm happy it has cooled off quite considerably since earlier today. So it's actually quite nice here in the park. Almost Goldilocks weather. Not too warm, not too cold, but just right. People fishing. This is catch and release, but you never know. All the main water features except for the Harlem Mere are New York City tap water. The Harlem Mere is very special because that is one of the last water features in New York City fed by a natural spring called Montaigne's Riverlet. As we make our way back to the Angel of the Waters here.
I was trying to do a backup of my phone. Not on the iPad, on my computer. And it's
Wow. Look at how the light is on the fountain right now. That's pretty wild. Good to see you, Wilbs. Looks like we have some more music over here. So there's the Ramble right over there, the lake in the foreground, and we have some more music.
I want you to stay. It's not much of a life you're living.
This park is really busy today. We're gonna go down this pathway right over here. So how you know it's summertime. This canopy is actually they usually prune this a little bit more. That's so not pruned. Wow, it's like a canopy back here. Last time I was here it was so open. All right. Yeah, that guy was fishing out coins from the fountain. He was on the mission. A pretty surreal scene of the music and the guy waiting in the water. But it's not crazy to see nowadays, right? There's people playing music everywhere in here today. And here is the Bow Bridge. Built in 1858, designed by Calvert Vaux. Yeah, no, Central Park always got something going on, Wilbs. Wow. Wow, okay. Here's Bow Bridge. Is it illegal to take coins? No, I don't think so. Oh, okay. We gotta go down there where all that music is coming from. Yeah, drumming. Some kind of drumming circle down there. Something. Okay, let's go. Ready? We're gonna go down this way. We'll keep it moving. Huh? I know, it's like the pier. That's pretty. Yeah, a lot of people. So how big is Central Park? Central Park is 843 acres large. are 341 hectares large. It's a 51 block deep park, and it spans from 59th Street all the way up to 110th Street between 8th and 5th Avenues. Coming up on the Not Friends Fountain. Here's the Cherry Hill. Normally in the springtime, all the cherry trees around here blossom. Now, when the park first opens up, this is where you park your carriage. Then you walk across over to the mall to parade your wealth. In the last DVD for the Friends TV show, there was some bonus content, and they claimed that this was the fountain used at the opening of the show. It is not. The actual fountain is in Los Angeles and looks nothing like this fountain. But music everywhere in here. We're gonna go down this way here now. Now we're gonna make our way to Strawberry Fields. Pretty big, right, Johnny? Now, I've noticed a few comments that are pretty inappropriate and not relevant to the broadcast. That's why I am not answering those comments.
I'm trying to figure out what to play.
But now, Central Park is not the largest park in New York City. That goes to Van Cortlandt Park in the Bronx, which is about 950 acres large. Across the street, the Falconeer. The Falconeer, placed there in the 19-teens, I want to say 1915. The Falconeer, that's his name, just the Falconeer. And the only reason why that statue is there is because the statue artist thought that a statue would look cool there. That's literally the only reason why it's there. He's like, I'll pay for it and everything. Yep. Van Cortlandt Park is quite large. The largest piece of natural forest left within the 5 boroughs. You could also find a little bit of natural forest in Prospect Park. Here's Daniel Webster. Daniel Webster advocated for the Union to stay unified North and South during the Civil War. He was a senator from the state of New Hampshire. Most of the statues that are in his honor are actually depict him in real size. Here he's twice his size because we're here in New York and we do everything twice better. So, but now we're going to walk into Strawberry Fields. We're going to be right across the street from the Dakota Apartments. The Dakota, of course, where John Lennon and Yoko Ono bought an apartment back in 1973. And of course, in 1980, head to the Utopian Embassy. Is an embassy inside there?
Because they created a country in Utopia, and their apartment is in the Utopian Embassy.
Oh, there you go.
And when you go to their apartment, it says at the door, welcome to Utopia.
Oh, there you go. It's an Utopian embassy inside John Lennon's apartment.
Watch the U.S. versus John Lennon from 2007 and you can learn all about it.
There you go.
We're the archival producer on that.
That's right. We have the archival producer from.
It's free on Amazon.
Free on Amazon.
Sorry for the plug.
It's okay. That's a good bit of information there. In 1985, when this area of Central Park is reimagined as Strawberry Fields, it's recognized as an international peace garden in 151 countries around the world. Unfortunately, some of those countries do not exist, like Czechoslovakia, or I mean, sorry, Yugoslavia does not exist anymore.
Is this that hole you were saying we weren't going to walk up?
No, it's another hill.
It's not a hill.
This is not a hill. But when we get to the top here, we're going to see the simple black and white tiled mosaic called Imagine. A gift from the city of Naples to the city of New York. It's made of simple black and white tiles, which spell out the word imagine. And as I catch my breath, the tiles were made from clay from the volcano at Pompeii. That's right, they filmed Rosemary's Baby in the Dakota.
No.
Or outside,
Exteriors only.
exteriors only.
Doesn't look anything like the interiors they use.
Here it is.
Oh my god. This is
And there's nobody here.
That's so crazy. What are these plates on the benches?
So these are donors. So you can literally write anything you want on a plaque, but you have to pay for it every year. And depending on the placement of the plaque on the bench, it will cost you anywhere from $300 to $3,000 a year to put up your own plaque.
Oh my god.
So obviously more places are expensive than others due to their location. I know, I got fans. Well, I'm rolling around here with Polar Bear Jim and Miss Bleedtastic. And they actually repaved this. So nice. And there's our Dakota. The Dakota Apartments, as old as the Brooklyn Bridge, opened up in 1883, 137 years ago. And of course, this is where John Lennon and Yoko Ono lived. And John Lennon got assassinated right there at the entrance to the building. But we'll keep moving. You can watch one of my replays if you want to hear the whole story about John Lennon and Yoko Ono and the day John Lennon was assassinated. It's a very beautiful building. It is landmarked. And Yoko Ono and John bought 3 apartments on the same floor and connected them all, thus creating a 40-room apartment.
What?
The apartment is so large that they do rent out half of the apartment for about $62,000 a month. So you could be neighbors with Roberta Flack if you rent out half of John Lennon's apartment.
And our office is on the first floor.
And her offices are on the first floor. That's right. Yoko's offices are on the first floor. Nice. So interesting, right? I am a licensed New York City tour guide, so I'm trying to keep my brain fresh in these days of the COVID. Who got blocked getting an apartment from there? A lot of people. Martin Scorsese, not Martin Scorsese. Robert De Niro, Steve Jobs, but my favorite was Cher. Cher spent the better part of 8 years trying to get into the Dakota, and every time Yoko was like, nope, nope, nope.
Oh my god.
You're not getting in this. She wants quiet money. She wants quiet money. Yeah, you remember December 8th, 1980? Very sad day indeed. Yeah.
Last close, last close.
Huh? No. The lawn. The lawn. Finish line here at the New York City Marathon. There are certainly a lot of people here. People definitely taking advantage Yoko still owns the apartment, yes. She is still on the co-op board also for the Dakota. Oh, wow. You heard about his death while going into school. That's amazing. There's a funny question I was just asked. Okay. As the police go flying down. Yeah, if the Sheep's Meadow looks like it's too populated, we're not even going to cross the street. We're just going to keep moving. Which I think the Sheep's Meadow is populated. The Sheep's Meadow, where the Sheep's Meadow is today, used to be a German family-owned rock quarry. When they were building Central Park, they literally used dynamite to dynamite out the quarry and make a lovely glade of grass. That statue up there, that's a statue of a Union soldier for the Civil War. I always forget his name, but that is a Union soldier. There are lots of monuments in here that are dedicated to the Civil War because when the park was being finished, we were coming out of the Civil War. It is great to see the park again, Wills. And then Giuseppe Mazzini coming up next. And he is the father of Italy. Yeah, we did see Balto already, Wills. We did see Balto. Sheep's Meadow right across the way. A lot of people in Sheep's Meadow right now. But it looks like everyone is giving each other space out there, which is good. Look at that. Look at that sky. So right here where the stoplight is, this is the finish line for the New York City Marathon. Right here, the New York City Marathon runs towards us. So 26.2 miles, and the last 0.2 miles is uphill. Isn't that nice? Sunday is Central Park Day wherever you visit. Awesome. And then the reason why we call it Sheep's Meadow is because in the days before lawnmowers, sheep used to cut the grass. And when the first batch of sheep was handpicked by Frederick Law Olmsted himself, and then where did the sheep live? Right across the street here in the sheepfold. That's the sheepfold. That's Tavern on the Green.
Really?
This is Tavern on the Green.
Oh my god.
And then the building behind it, that Art Deco building with the 3 setbacks, that's the Ghostbusters building.
Oh my god.
They recreated the top part of that building in Los Angeles in almost full scale for Susan Sarandon to do her sorcery.
Really?
Yep.
Sigourney Weaver.
Sigourney Weaver, I mean. I get those two mixed up all the time. Sigourney Weaver. Thank you, Jim. Zool. That's the name of the building. Zool.
Really?
Yeah, it's in the movie anyway.
That's the name of the god.
Yeah.
Are you a god?
Yeah. But here's the new Tavern on the Green. Looks like the bathroom is closed here. Probably one of the better bathrooms in Central Park is the bathroom here at Tavern on the Green. It normally opens. It's closed right now. But in normal times.
What are you talking about? This is the new normal.
I know, this is the new normal. Okay, now we are on the bridle path here. This is where you ride your horse. And you want to get off this because this is where the joggers like to run up and down because it's soft. And they want to run. They don't want to encounter us strolling down the pathway here. They have goats trimming the hills in Fort Wadsworth, Staten Island. They have goats trimming the hills in Prospect Park. They have goats trimming hills in Forest Park in Queens. They have goats trimming the hills in Governor's Island. So goats are quite used all over New York City in areas that are a bit steep to get to. The goats in Governor's Island, you could actually go and pet when they're not working. And I'm wondering if they're going to do that when Governor's Island reopens. Actually, Governor's Island reopened yesterday. So I wonder if the goats are out there. So we make our down Central Park West. The tallest building in New York City, technically, with the highest occupiable floor, is right there in the middle of the screen. It's Central Park South Tower, also known as the Nordstrom Building. Has the highest occupiable floor in the Western Hemisphere, but number 1 World Trade Center is taller. Number 1 World Trade Center does have the spire, which brings its entire total height to 1,776 feet tall. And the Nordstrom Tower peaks out at around 1,500 feet, about as tall as the Empire State Building. But good to see you, Nicole. I have no idea the name of this bridge or arch. It is old though. It is original to the park. This thin buildings do sway in the wind. They have something called, so I try to get the camera here correct. They do have a thing called a tuned mass damper. A tuned mass damper basically offsets the center of gravity of the building, so you don't feel it sway in the wind. And pretty much all the new towers that have gone up along West 57th Street have tuned mass dampers. Probably the most famous is the one inside 432 Park Avenue. There's a great video of it here on YouTube where you could see about, I think it's like 20,000 pounds in a big cube of concrete on shock absorbers move all around. It's pretty cool. I'll see you later, Kirk. As we inch our way towards Columbus Circle, we are about to leave Central Park and we will go to Longacre Square. You guys might better know it as Times Square. We're going to go to the old horse stables. All right, it gets dark and nice and cool here in New York City. That's that really, really thin building right there. The blue one is called 157 West 57th Street. And then the really thin one on the left-hand side, that is the Steinway Tower. One of the thinnest skyscrapers in the world. Here, watch out for CD bullies. I don't grab the CDs. I close up my hands and do not have my hands extended out. Here, walk right over there. Okay. All right, one more story for Central Park, and then we're gonna. Those are bathrooms. You good? You good? Okay. Yeah, about to say. Okay. So we'll keep moving. We will keep moving. Here's like a line, huh? Okay. Well, right here, this black and gold tower, this is the Trump International Hotel and Tower. I like to call this building the Gulf and Western Building because that was the original name of the building. When this was the Gulf and Western Building, this building had a little bit of a problem. It swayed a little bit too much in the wind. And for the people who worked at the top, they would get a bit sick working in that building. And then Trump wanted to tear down the building, build a new one, but the zoning changed. So he was only able to build 13 stories tall. So he hired Custis Condilis to do the interior and Philip Johnson to do the exterior. And they basically weighed down the walls with concrete. So the building doesn't sway as much as it used to sway. And it actually works. And you could actually have a very quiet hotel room. All right. Columbus Circle. All right, the gimbal's good for another half hour here, so.
You don't have a, I don't know what you use batteries in your phone.
Yeah, for the gimbal. So the gimbal has about 40 minutes left about. So we'll run it down. But let's go to Times Square. Let's do it. We're gonna go down this way right over here. Welcome to, this is the memorial, the Sailors Memorial. Yeah. Merchants Sailors Memorial. Pretty old, 1900, 19 teens. So now we're gonna walk down Broadway. The last time I walked down Broadway was March 15th. That was the last time I did a tour here in Central Park. And I had some guests from Canada. Yeah, Nathan's. Had some guests from Canada who wanted to go see the Colbert Show. And that was the day TV shows stopped taping with audiences. So pretty sad. It's Time Warner Center, right there, formerly the site of the New York Coliseum. And we're gonna walk down Broadway now, down to 42nd Street. Looks like Columbus, the actual circle in Columbus Circle is closed. I remember when they restored the Columbus statue, they built an apartment around the statue called Discovering Columbus. One of the coolest art pieces I think I've ever seen. I'll see you later, Wilbs. Be safe out there driving the Northern Line. And now we're gonna cross the street here. I was gonna say, do we got the light? I'm all confused. More than welcome, Wilbs. All right, come right over here. Oh, pedestrian malls. Jim is utilizing the pedestrian mall. Yeah, we should utilize the pedestrian mall too. Yeah, watch, right over here. I don't know why those shops, they're all lined up. So no, this street here, we could walk right here. Then you have the bike lane over here. So watch out for bikes behind you. But now we're walking.
Is this the Nordstrom building you were talking about? This is Nordstrom.
No. It's right here.
Oh.
Right here it is.
Oh my God.
But you see, they have this building here. And then look, there's the Nordstroms.
Oh my God.
It's an 8-level tall Nordstroms. I heard by square footage, it's slightly smaller than Macy's. Right, and I'll probably be out of business too. Wow, look how empty it is. Wow. There's more people in Central Park.
Oh my god.
Coming up on 57th Street now again. Billionaires Row. Oh, this is the first tour for Nicole. Awesome. I'm glad she's watching. This is my first time walking down this street since March 15th. I'm pretty sure we did a live stream that day where I think I handheld the phone. But just like now, I was kind of astonished by how quiet it is. Billionaires Row, 57th Street. Universal Music Group right over there. We have the light here? Yes. When is the High Line opening back up? You know, I really don't know that. A lot of places that are enclosed like that are going to have an issue opening. So I haven't heard of any word of the High Line reopening anytime soon, not even during phase 4. So that you're going to have to check the website for. But the Joe and the Juice. May your coffee kick before your reality does. I like that. May your coffee kick in before your reality does. I agree. Wow, this is crazy. It is so quiet out here. This is like an early Sunday morning at like 6 in the morning. And even then, I think there'll be more people out here. Okay, Patsy's right down the block over there. No, the restaurant. And now we're gonna coming up onto 55th Street. Looks like Applejack Diner is open. That is where they came up for the idea for Ain't Gonna Play Sun City. It was inside the Applejack Diner, which is right there. Little Stevie and a whole slew of other musicians came together and said, I ain't gonna play Sun City. And now we're coming into Broadway, Theater District. 99-cent pizza is actually not that bad. It's not the worst 99-cent pizza I've ever had. Not the best, but not the worst. The worst 99-cent pizza was over in, down in whatchamacallit. Yeah, let's walk in the street. Down in Queens, in Flushing, Queens. I had 99-cent pizza on the spur of the moment. It was terrible. So for all you Late Show fans, here's the Ed Sullivan Theater. This is where Puff Daddy used to have his offices when he was called Puff Daddy. Right, yeah, exactly. It was covered up. Now it's uncovered. But this entire building is going to be something else. They got to redo it, demolish it, and build something anew. This is beautiful. I'm glad you're here. It's close to almost being here, Nicole. But here's the Ed Sullivan Theater. This is where they filmed the Colbert Show, or in normal times. Used to be a CBS television studio and radio before that. But this is where they filmed The Honeymooners, the Dick Cavett show. Of course, Letterman came here with the Late Show. And now you got Colbert. And I can't get over how empty the street is. This is kind of amazing. Oh no, what happened to the Roy Rogers? Every time I look at this corner, every time I look at this corner where the Bank of America is, this will always be a Roy Rogers. The Roy Rogers was here for I don't know how many years. But I always remember the Roy Rogers. Oh, of course, Ed Sullivan Show. That's right, Lori. And then, of course, where that tall white building is, this modern looking white building, that's where the Roseland used to be. That whole thing used to be the Roseland used to be right there. I guess West Side Story never opened up.
Oh no, it did.
Hey, say what?
It opened just for like maybe a couple days.
Oh,
It was in previews.
okay. It was open to previews and they just closed down. That's sad.
Pretty much. It wasn't well received.
No, the building is not called the Ed Sullivan Building. It's just the theater is called the Ed Sullivan Theater. The building is right. It used to be called the CBS Theater Building back in the day. The double R, the double R burger. Roy Rogers burgers.
I used to like Roy Rogers.
Right? The Roy Rogers is good. And amazingly enough, Sapphire is still here. Oh, this is how you know there's nobody in the street. Look how fast he's rollerblading up the sidewalk.
Yeah.
That's how you know nobody's out. Sapphire is still here after all these years of gentrification. The strip club,
Why?
still here.
Oh my god.
Been here since the 80s. And of course, Jim had to take a picture of it with a locked door.
That's crazy.
Oh yeah, Chris, me too. So this is the theater district. Not much going on. All the theaters, Mean Girls is down that street over there. Got to come up on the Stardust right now where they have the singing waiters. Yeah, that's right. Do you like this kind of stuff? Hit the thumbs up.
Oh,
Let-
Starbucks is a dead as hell.
Yep, there's the Starbucks is closed. The McDonald's looks open.
I worked in this building off and on for many years.
Oh, you worked in what? The 1633 Paramount. I
The
remember.
W Hotel, the W.
Yes.
Cool.
Actually, for 3 different companies.
Oh boy. I have somebody preaching across the street on a bullhorn.
Oh my god.
And here's the Stardust. I guess,
That weird sci-fi theme restaurant.
oh yeah, Mars 2112.
Les Paul would play every Monday night.
And Les Paul, that's right, Les Paul play every Monday night at Iridium. I got to see Les Paul play with Paul McCartney. Oh, you got to see with Steve Miller, wow. And I wanted to see Beetlejuice. I guess that ain't happening. Wow, this is like craziness. Across the street, probably one of the most historic buildings in New York City. The Brill Building. Tin Pan Alley. And all that good stuff. Destroyed the what? Yeah, I know they destroyed the inside. For apartments, right?
I don't think they'll find it.
But the old Brill Building. How many people have makes music in this Brill Building? Burt Bacharach and Hal David met here. Was it Neil Sedaka wrote out of here? And Carly Simon?
Carol King.
Carol King.
Diamond.
Neil Diamond, there we go. See, I'm getting the names all mixed up. But a lot of popular music.
Let's go to Sbarro.
Let's go to Sbarro. Coming up next is Sbarro that...
Traffic's open.
Oh yeah, look at that. Traffic is open. Sbarro. This is the Sbarro coming up where, what's her name? Sarah Palin called it the best pizza in New York City.
Oh god.
Of course, real New Yorkers know. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Don't be afraid of anyone. Oh, he's taking a picture of one of the comics. There are a lot of bicycles out here on the street. Why?
Not what you think it is.
Oh, that's funny. These are like nurses.
Oh my god, it's so cool.
These are nurses and doctors. Frontline workers. Wow, that's pretty cool. Paying tribute here at Caroline's famous comedy club here.
And it's a junior time.
And then this is the juniors that I ate at before the craziness.
Before that was a weird Chinese.
And then before that was a weird Chinese restaurant that I never went to.
Mama's Bar was closed because of like.
Oh yeah, no, Sbarro's not open.
Didn't mean to get Sarah Palin.
Yeah, no, sorry, Sarah Palin.
What's his mama boss?
That's Sbarro.
Oh.
Now this was supposed to be what, a David Copperfield themed restaurant for magic, and it never happened.
That's open.
Oh yeah, Celtic Club looks like it's rocking business. The best pizza in New York is Did Jon Stewart really say that? Here's the failed Grand Ole Opry restaurant and performance space. This really failed bad before the pandemic.
This is the one that was a karaoke bar that found a dead body.
Right. Yes. Yes, they found a dead body in the karaoke here. Yeah.
I'm walking to him, oh my god. Oh wow, so you see something like that.
I know. We always see it on the.
Like that guy that found the accident.
Well, here we go. We're going.
Especially lately, so.
We're going in. We're going in.
You're a native?
Yeah, I don't really, I was he's bringing me out.
Yeah, I'm dragging her out. Wow. This is kind of crazy. First time seeing this. Now look at all the ads in honor of essential workers. And of course, we all know that, what is her name? Toni Braxton loves Uncle Bud's Hemp Maximum Strength CBD, available only at GNC. She likes her CBD. Her family, I blame her family for her mess, but whatever.
Club USA!
Yeah, Club USA, yay! Oh, the W, that's right.
The last certification night.
That's right. Yep, Club USA.
Spiral slide now.
That's right. That's what I remember. That's all I remember was the spiral slide. Yeah, my sister took me there. So, the TSX building. And then those Dos Caminos, they're open.
Oh, there's the Earth Cam.
And then there's the Earth Cam on top of Bluefin. The Street Cam. Wow, it's quiet.
It's actually busier than I thought.
It's way busier than I thought, but it's still quiet.
I'm so used to seeing this just on your radio.
I know, me too. All right, let's go get a picture in front of the Earth Cam so we could look back at the replay. So here's the Earth Cam that we always look at during the radio show. Here it is. that white camera right there. Yeah, maybe somebody's doing a radio show. See the little white camera right there on the bottom of the pole?
Yeah.
Hey. So maybe somebody's doing a radio show. Wow. There's more people down here than I was expecting, but then again, it is quiet down here. Oh, that's cool, the water ad. It's a really cool ad for free. They say free chocolate. Oh, wow, that's like 3D looking. Wow. That's really cool. That has to be OLED, right? Because the detail on that's so fine. This is really cool. All right, you want to catch it again when it does water again, right? Oh yeah, look, there it goes. That's really cool looking. It looks actually three-dimensional, which is crazy. Yeah, quite a few people out here. Probably the only tourists in town are here right now. But it seems surreal actually being here and not doing the radio show. And there's a sign I've seen so many times, a please practice social distancing sign up there. They're pretty wild. A lot of people down here, but still pretty quiet considering. Yeah, that guy's he has a skateboard and he's holding a kind of a, yeah, he's transporting something. Wait. Wow, look at this street here. This is 46th Street. Look how empty 46th Street is. Wow, the Richard Rogers Theater right down the block over there where Hamilton was playing. All right, that one in the middle right there, right? For Truly. I guess we got to drink Truly now. Wow. Oh, the hum is back. The hum is back. That's an art piece from the 80s. Can you guys hear the hum? It's like a didgeridoo built into the subway tunnel. And air goes through it and you make that sound. It's been there since the 80s. Yeah. It's crazy actually seeing this in person here. Oh, Times Square, formerly known as Longacre Square. And now, yeah, this is the new McDonald's. You want to go? Yeah, we'll do it. There's a very famous McDonald's that just closed on 42nd Street. There's 7th Avenue. And then we're going to now walk back south here. Wow, the streets are just empty. Oh, I think Bond might have closed. Yeah. And then, of course, across the street here, 1515 Broadway. Home of Viacom. Home of MTV, VH1, Nickelodeon. There's a retail space. That Truly ad's definitely wow, what a big old and then these cages, and then at the very top you got the Times Square Bowl with its messed up date of 2020. It's because it's 2020. 2020 sucks. Worst year ever. And then, of course, the ABC studio. Oh no, that McDonald's definitely cost them a pretty penny to put it there. I think we're gonna make our way over to here. Right here. Yeah. Let's go, we're gonna make our way over to the 42nd Street. But this is just a weird vibe out in here. It's like weird vibe out here. It's like leftover tourists and homeless people. Yeah, let's walk over there. 'Cause we're not the original. Wow. Yeah, it is getting a little thick with wanderers. A little thick, a lot of more people out here. It's definitely the most people we've seen other than Central Park. Oh wow, I've seen this. I've seen this. This is an art piece trying to basically tell us don't give up. Here's the whole corner. I forgot who did this. Oh wow, we have quite a lot of people here. What is going on here? There's a whole crowd of people here. Oh, Manhattan Henge. It's Manhattan Henge. Look at this. So this is when the sun sets right on 42nd Street. And this is why everyone is out here right now.
Take a picture of me taking a picture.
No, because all these people are here. I forgot it's Manhattan Henge. Wait, was Manhattan Henge? Yes. So Manhattan, it looks like, wait, Jim, I got to explain something for the audience here. So, yeah. So basically all these people waited here for the sunset to line up with the grid of New York City. And there's a big cloud in the way, so I think it was squashed. I think Manhattan Henge was squashed tonight. But that would have been cool to catch, though. We would have had the right timing. we would have had the right on timing with that. Oh, that is so funny.
Let's go see the lions with masks.
The lions with masks? Where's that? Oh, yeah. Okay, we're gonna go over to the New York Public Library now, and we're gonna see. What's his name? Constance and Patience, right? The two lions.
I'm not sure, guys.
I know. I always forget their names, but there are these two lions which guard the entrance to the New York Public Library, and evidently they have masks on. So let's go see some lions with some masks on. Watch the water. Y'all are getting a proper tour. Now we're going down 42nd Street. We're going back towards 5th Avenue again. I don't think Manhattan Henge worked tonight. I gotta talk over the copyright because the YouTube do you. There we go. Now the algorithm's like, what? Uh-oh. I hear a large engine. Small penis alert. Yeah, Modell's is out. Modell's filed for bankruptcy. If there was one thing that proved the COVID pandemic was awful, with the simple fact that Modell's closed. All right. Gotta go to Moe's. No more Moe's anymore. Moe's 6 feet under. The COVID caught him.
Actually, no, that's not.
It was before the COVID, right? They were falling apart.
The official announcement was on the same day that I came to the realization we were going to have to cancel Polar Bear.
Right. Wow.
That was mental breakdown day number
Yeah, I was about to say mental breakdown 1. Yeah, no more Moe's. Sorry.
Oh my god.
Right? No more HBO building.
Oh my god.
HBO used to be in that corner right there with all that
I
black.
used to go there all the time.
Right.
Oh my god.
Building's not even there. Coming down. Everything changes so fast.
I mean, it was an ugly building, but still.
It was a very nondescript ugly building, but
Still.
a lot of memories in there.
Is it still
Yeah, people still trying to get Manhattan Henge. Look at this big crowd of people trying to get Manhattan Henge. Empire State Building still dark. Well, they're trying to get Manhattan Henge. Is it not, what time is it? Is it 8:20 something?
8:25?
So it's now. I think sunset is right now. Yep, sunset's right now, just before 8:30. Is it Bryant Park? William Cullen Bryan, one of the main advocates for Central Park. Wow, look at all these people here. This is wild. Everyone has camera equipment. All trying to get a picture of a cloud. Thank you so much for the time check, Cup of Joe. Not 8:26, all right. Everyone's out here trying to get that Manhattan Henge picture. Yes, Johnny, you're in the Central Time Zone, Johnny. But we are in the Eastern Time Zone where I'm broadcasting from, so this is 8 o'clock here in New York. Got some tables set up here. Looks like the Yankee Doodle truck is here. They have burgers and fries and hot dogs.
All American chicken.
Yep, all American.
Wow, that's crazy. All American, that's all it is.
Yeah,
That's not it.
they're usually on Governor's Island.
Oh.
But I've had burgers from them, they're pretty good. Wow. Wow, was that a guy in an actual suit asking for money? That's kind of amazing. That's kind of amazing. Yeah.
Maybe he thinks he'll catch people with bars. And they'll be like, sorry, you're people money, they'll be like, awkward.
Don't caught me outside the mask on correctly. Walking right at me. Not okay. You're endangering your family jewels, gentlemen.
That's right. So here, just to my right-hand side, the New York Public Library.
Oh. There's another McDonald's behind.
Yep, there's another McDonald's down there. When we turn the corner here, we're going to see Ferragamo. And this is the very famous Ferragamo where Condoleezza Rice was buying shoes. Condoleezza Rice was buying shoes, and it was in the height of Hurricane Katrina.
What?
And a customer went up to her and said, "How can you be shopping with shoes when people are dying in New Orleans?"
What'd you say that?
Didn't say anything.
Oh, gee. That's crazy.
But this is back on
She
fifth.
was, what was her position?
She was Secretary of State.
She was?
What? Yeah,
That's crazy.
she was Secretary of State.
That's crazy.
All right, turn onto Fifth Avenue here.
Well, technically speaking, Secretary of State deals with international stuff.
Right, that's true.
Well, one has a mask.
All right, one of the two lions has a mask.
Oh my God. That's crazy.
Is that cool?
That will give me my wear mask for tomorrow.
Hey.
One doesn't seem to have it.
Yeah, one doesn't have a mask. It looks like one probably blew off or broke off.
They made that. That's
Well-
crazy.
It's made out of a garbage can or a garbage bag. It looks like.
Crazy.
Yeah, garbage bag.
Oh my God. What's this thing? Oh, that's just a song. It looks weird.
All right, guys. I think we're gonna end the live stream here because the gimbal is about to lose battery. And yeah, I think 2 hours is enough for you guys. But I want to thank everyone for tuning on in. Certainly has been a pleasure taking you around this very surreal looking New York City. So from the New York Public Library here on 42nd Street, 5th Avenue, this is Dutch Moss signing off. Have a fantastic New York day, whether you live here or not. I want you to hug your loved ones. I want you to cherish the moments. And wear a mask, Mrs. Calabash. Wherever you are. I'll see you guys soon. Bye, guys.